Alright, konnichiwa, hello one and all. This is Otaku here with you today, playing, unfortunately, more Morbid, the Lords of Ire on the Nintendo Switch. Hope you're doing well today. Wasn't expecting there to be a part 2, but here we are, after the last stream, and managing to beat the first boss of the game. Yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and continue until get to the point where I'm either not having fun or I rage quit or any sign comes up that I just need to stop playing this. So yeah, gonna go ahead and continue. Made it back to the Hall of Redemption after beating the first boss of the game, who was a cannibal. Apparently there's like 5 levels in the game, or 5 areas. So I did do a little bit of online, I wouldn't call it research, but I did check a couple things online. People seem to enjoy the game, seem to say it's like, oh yeah, give it a chance and you'll have a okay time with it. Not really praising it, but just saying, it's at least a passable game. Obviously not playing the Switch version. From what I could see, it looked like it was available on PlayStation 5 and Steam, with much better looking graphics, to say the least. So yeah, as you look at it here, it's like it does look very limited for what the console can do, which is honestly kind of mind-boggling when you think of like games like Mario Odyssey. Well, basically the Nintendo first-party games are the first ones that come to mind. So Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, games that look really good on 10-year-old hardware. And then you got something like this that looks like it should have came out like 20 years ago. Like I said, I did watch a couple of things, and one of them was basically saying that someone had played it and tried to enjoy it, but once they got to a certain area with, I can't remember the exact name of it, I think it had the word dung in it, but once they actually got to that area, there was a section where there was a bunch of the ranged enemies that obviously you can't get to with your character. You'd have to, kind of like that one of the sections I had previously where I fought 2 big guys, and then there's like 2 or 3 archers in the area as well, basically just having to hopefully stay out of their range. But it is one of those games where it's like, if you're just fighting one-on-one with enemies, you're probably going to be okay if you could time things right, but if you're not, then you're going to have a bad time. So we'll go ahead and continue on. I think we talked to him.
Badly injured infuser called Atos has just arrived here.
Oh yeah, the guy who had his face torn off and his legs torn off.
Renowned for his rune molding skills, his services will be of great help to us. Good thing you found him, and at the very last moment, it would seem. No longer does the frigid wind of Rimehold carry blood-curdling screams to my ears. Morio, the man-eater, is no more.
And here's a
well done, Strider.
Interesting little factoid. This is actually the second game in a series, or I don't even know if you'd call it a series. Before this, there was Morbid, I think and the 7 Acolytes. And I think that one might have been... It's possible it could have been on like PlayStation and Steam as well.
We have
I didn't really look too much into that one just because it's like, I'm not playing that, I'm playing this. They did say like there are a few little upgrades compared to that one, but it's like apparently this series was good enough that they made this. But yeah, it just gets to a point where it's like, if you're making the games, you just gotta think to yourself, if you're trying to put it on a system and it looks and feels wrong, at what point do you say,
The rotten city of Dunghaven awaits.
oh, Dunghaven, okay, that's the next place we're going to. That's the place that supposedly some people rage quit on, so that's gonna be great. Okay, so, like I said, I did watch a video with it being on something other than the Switch. The graphics looked okay. You know what? I wouldn't say they were like up to par with like most modern titles. Like, well, nothing that really comes to mind. Like, I guess like Elden Ring or your modern Souls games, but they at least looked passable. It's like not the worst looking things. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead, since I'm just kind of rambling and killing time right now before I go to Dunghaven, and probably end the stream there because I'm just done. So, a couple of videos that I saw were like long plays of the game, where, a couple different people playing and going through and actually beating the entire game over the course of like 5 to 6 hours. And of course, part of that is due to I could be wrong. It almost seemed like it was maybe like a new game plus that they were playing through, so and obviously the players knew where to go and what to do. I don't know if I'll be able to come across anything like it or not, but apparently there is a single, actually I might double check if I remember how, my weapons. Okay, so it's not this one, but there is a single-handed axe that you eventually get that both people that I saw gameplays of were using, so it seemed like that might be the go-to weapon. It's just trying to get through all of this fun stuff. So yeah, I'll go ahead and talk to this guy. I think I might have a new deal to get.
You have found one of the ancient tomes of insight. These archaic writings hold the grand power of endowing new blessings. Stay still, young one, so I may bestow upon you its power.
Okay, so we got a new one. Oh wait, what was it wanting to replace it with? Oh, it's just, okay. So, Blessing of the Insane, and maybe it's one of those games that's made for those who played the first game. So there is this deal with a sanity meter that, there's purple vein thingies that appear once you are on low health, or, things like that are supposedly gonna I don't know if you go insane, it makes you go berserk or something like that, where you get more attacks and stuff.
Venture forth and find them all.
But I don't know, it's like the game doesn't really tell you anything. It just kind of expects you to go out and do all this stuff and know already what certain things are already in place. Like, I honestly already forgot what the whole story is. There was like a little deal at the beginning that explained like what was going on and all that stuff, but can I tell you what it was? Absolutely not. It's something about like, I'm assuming another one of those scenarios where hell's risen on Earth or whatever, like evil forces have taken over and you are one of the chosen ones, or just someone who's going out to do their best to fix things, or try to make things not as horrible. I don't even know if I've explored this or not. Oh, well, nice little high spot. The perfect place to fall and actually perish in a otherwise safe area. Oh, hello there. Oh, one of those shards. All right, so now I can heal myself 3 times before I'm ultimately taken out. Okay, now let's slowly get back over here. So while I go about doing this, I'll let you know, I'd mentioned before that I was playing... Okay, how much more of this place have I not explored? Like, while I had been playing a little bit of this, I was also working on Hell Is Us on the PlayStation 5, and I did finish the game yesterday. No, I was working on finishing the game yesterday, and I finished it today. Had a little bit of a snag with this end area where basically what'd I do? I was gonna say, this would be pretty funny if I just did something to activate like the final boss in the game or something stupid like that. Anyway, it definitely has the vibes of a Souls game where it's like, even if you take out the last big bad guy, that's not exactly the end of the game. Like, you could do little bits of things here and there before the end. Oh, here's our guy. The Mortal Rune of Inertia. How you holding up?
Happy to see you alive and uneaten.
Wish I could say the same about you, dude.
If I still had my face, I'd be giving you a wink and a smile.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's cut to the chase. Even if I don't have any legs.
Still don't know how you're alive.
I like to think I know a thing or two about infusing runes. Help you create more powerful weapons.
Awesome.
Listen, and I'll tell you how it goes.
Okay. Can level up a melee weapon by infusing runes into it. The weapon permanently gains 20% of all positive and 10% of all negative effects. After the infusion, the sockets will become empty again and can be filled with new runes. Oh, so this is basically like a way that you could stock up on a whole bunch of runes and just keep adding them onto... Sure. I'm probably gonna regret that, but we'll be fine for now. Okay, so now if I want to, I could add more damage, more speed, and I think impact was supposed to be an important one. So yeah, let's go ahead and add impact. Alright, thank you for that. Slight Rune of Inertia. So, anyway, it's like the last part of the game, you have to fight these 4 basically like giant versions of the most basic enemy in the game, and they're pretty rage-inducing to say the least. I did have a fair share of swear words I said about them.
Anything new?
I don't know if I've... Oh, yeah, the man-eater. I was like, I don't recognize you.
Beware! It's a jungle out there.
Doot, 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 doot. Sorry. I remember that from a little song. Can't remember what it was. Alright, so I guess I'll go to Dunghaven and see how long it takes for me to stop having fun and quit. But yeah, Oh, that's okay. Let's go to Dunghaven. Beat these 4 titans after several attempts and a lot of cussing and swearing. And then it basically like had to do a little puzzle and then activate something, and then that was the end game. The game overall is really good. Like, if I was paying a little more attention, I probably would be able to talk about like what was happening in the game, like why there was these factions fighting, and why these creatures had suddenly appeared. It's kind of hard to explain because the game has a couple of things that almost are, well, they are real world artifacts. Like there's one that was, it was a photograph that you picked up, and it had John F. Kennedy on it with a couple of other, political figures at the time. But everything else in the game is based on I'm assuming a fictional world. It's a place called Hadia, and like I said, there's factions fighting. And it does kind of seem like it's one of those whole things about like, well, religion, whatever. They've been fighting all this time because one group believes one thing, another group believes another, and I did not... Oh, I was supposed to do the other attack. I was like, okay, why didn't I not take him out? So, one thing I'll have to try to remember is, because when I was playing back and forth between Hell's Us and this, I kept goofing up the controls. In this, you use your left bumper and right bumper for block and attack, whereas in Hell's Us, your left trigger or your left bumper was block, but your strong and heavy attacks were connected to the square and triangle buttons on the PlayStation controller. Well, these guys seem to be easy enough to start, which is fine. We'll just have to see how long it takes before it becomes less enjoyable. And again, maybe not the most fair to bash at a game, but, the graphics just do not look very good on here. They looked okay on the like the actual modern consoles, but ow. I was not honestly paying any attention, so I don't know if he regained health or if my attacks were just not doing enough to him. Okay, how'd that hit me? Alright. So yeah, they got the purple stuff around here right now, and you can see there's a little bit of a bar showing up. That's, I guess, my sanity. I'm assuming at some point I will probably have to resort to running away from everything just to make progress. Ow. Bird bastard. Oh, who? Oh. What the heck was... Like, did the bird just resurrect? Okay. Alright. Well... At least it's, you know, besides progress, it doesn't really seem like there's that much lost when you die. Like, your experience you keep, which, thank goodness for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens if I run past all of them. Hopefully don't fall off. Oh right, I'm out of stamina. See ya. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna try to run past everything until I do either find the next checkpoint or something, because trying to remember how to do the combat. I know one of the things they said is like basically the riposte is the one thing you want to master. And I might have to go back into the game settings to see how exactly you do the riposte because I can't remember now. Okay, so another checkpoint. Awesome. There's a giant rat there. So do I go back and try to fight some of those enemies I ran past? Or do I go over these janky, very poorly polygoned rocks? I don't know. I feel like I don't remember the graphics looking this horrific on those gameplay videos I watched. So it's like, how, like, this is basically like PC settings set to Windows 98. It's like I am getting experience from these guys, so that's kind of one of the reasons why I want to continue, or maybe go back and fight some of these dudes, get some proper experience. If I go from here, I don't think it even tells me. What about here? No. I feel like there was some place in the game that it told me. Well, I guess I won't worry about it right now. Ow. Oh. Hey, look at that. I fell out of bounds. Oh. Actually, maybe this is an opportunity to look for some invisible wall, or not invisible walls, but out of bounds areas you're not supposed to have access to. Because like those very finely detailed rocks down there, it looked like a spot that you could do something like that. We'll just keep going for now. There's a giant rat. Oh, he sees me. Right, okay. So, everything... Oh, and apparently that's back. Is there something out here that causes that? Or is it my, like, losing stamina, or losing sanity that causes those things to happen? Putrid limb. Alright, there's more of those worms, or do I go up here? I think I go up here first. I'm talking like I know where I'm going and what I'm doing. That's totally not the case. Hi, who are you? Good fight, Mr. Elephant Man. Oh, right. Well, that looks like a safe enemy to fight. We're gonna go away. Yeah. Oh. Well, I was gonna say it's fine, but there's two of you. Okay, that one just dead. What about you? So it's not like I completely depleted its health and it went away. It just did that. Alright, so that would be a... Oh, hi. Alright, good fight. Oh, it's called a Tusker Champion. Or the Elephant Man. Behind the elephant mask lies a deformed face, a monstrous concoction of human and elephant features that not even a mother could love. Harsh. Alright, I kinda wanna fight the rat again. That would seem like the best time I was able to remember the repost. Never mind. And I'm dead. Alright. And I don't know. Right now the leveling up stuff doesn't even seem like it's that beneficial. I am assuming it is kind of a case where it's like, I just have to, like, kind of like most of the games like this, where it's like, starting off you are bare bones, you're not really meant to be taking on some of these tougher enemies, you're just supposed to keep fighting and surviving, and then eventually get to where you can take them on and not have any problems. Even like have some of these guys be like, ow. Get away from me! Oh, hey. Ow. 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 Okay. Not the worst. Making, I guess you could call it progress. Another shard, alright. Now I got 4 heals I could do. I did activate that, didn't I? I better go back and take a good look at it just to make sure. Let's do a meditate just to be safe. I did watch a couple of the boss fights that happen in some parts of this game. There might have been one of them in here, and I honestly do not know what the boss was or supposed to be. It just kind of looked like some, you know, a mistake of sorts. Haha. Oh, I got it there. Well, maybe I guess you could call it like a bomber. Heft Rune of Inertia. I do assume another section will come up where it's like I'm kind of like stuck in an area. I have to beat the boss or fight a bunch of enemies. Oh, hi, rat. Right. Like, yeah, I keep forgetting you. You don't exactly die. Oh. Nice little area full of enemies. Definitely not gonna fight anyone here. Just gonna run for it. If I can. Excuse me. Ow. Oh, there's nothing up here. Okay. That's nice. What was the point of me running through here? Hey, another rat. Hi. Big fat grub. Whatever that is. Ow. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, I can't leave. That looks horrifying. Ow. I can't go anywhere. Maybe up here? Nope, that's a flesh mound. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that riposte move is quite the lifesaver. Can I go? No, I cannot. Okay, so I'm gonna go where this, I'm assuming, wants me to go. I can open another blessing spot, it looks like. I got 5 points now. So if I find the next checkpoint. Hi. Excuse me. Pardon me. How you doing? Now the only thing is, you know, obviously I'm running away from most of everything in this game that's trying to take me out. So it kind of makes me wonder at what point, like if I get to the boss, like how challenging is it going to be? Rapid Rune of Mercy. Like all these enemies here. Like, do they really expect you to try and fight all these? I wouldn't think so. It seemed like that's way too much to have to deal with. Oh, and I got off. Oh, this is a spot. Yep, I can see this being the spot that the guy was talking about. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Okay, now how about far back is that gonna take me? So, that wasn't the worst. I've definitely had more, had experiences and sections of other games where, you know, it was a lot more rage-inducing, having something come across that was basically kicking my butt. Can I do the blessing here? Like, unlock that now? Or would it be better to upgrade something else? I guess since I have it, we'll just do that. Alright. We'll do that for now. And I don't remember where I was. Where I went. So there was that. I can't remember what they called it. Carcass King? Alright, let's just go this way then. Oh, something here. Okay, here's where that carcass thing was. I hope I don't have to fight it again. And I don't. Alright. So basically just have to get back to that one spot. And I don't know. If all the enemies are that hell-bent on chasing after you, like they just all follow regardless of where you are or what you're doing. There's a ladder over there. Don't think I can get over there. Oh, hi. Oh, they are still following me. Pretty restlessly. Alright, can't grab that, so let's keep going. Oh, more enemies, alright. Oh, maybe I could drop down? No, I cannot drop. Oh, wait, yes I can. Whee! Oh, a lightning shroom, that's gonna be helpful. I gotta love all these enemies. We'll just run past you here. I'm sure it's fine. Add another one. It's all good. I'm just trying to make my way to the next section. Out. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get out of here. Oh, I'll keep going. I don't know how you guys made it over here, but this is my fight, not yours. Giant rat ghost. Alright, my reposts are not connecting. Ow. Okay, can I climb up and hopefully not die? Well, climbed up at least. See ya. Oh, you got me. I do have a grub, but I don't know. It kind of seems like it'd be a waste if I used it now, so... Bleeding shroom. Ah, shortcut. Thank you. I will say that negative sanity effect with all the purple veins on the screen does not do a lot of good for the way the game looks. Ah, you got me. So I did have a shortcut at least, so I can use that. Not really sure where the next checkpoint's gonna be though. probably could do a little more exploring in these places, but with all the enemies that are here too, it's just kind of like, why would you? Like I was about ready to do there. Alright. Got back to the shortcut here. Ow, you guys suck. Oh, ow. Okay, wasn't supposed to do that. That's my bad. Excuse me. Just trying to survive. Sorry, excuse me. I was just gonna make sure there wasn't anything over here. Oh, nope, that was a mistake. Alright, is this a safe place? It looks cleaner than everything else, but I'm gonna assume no. Oh, maybe here? Boon Rune of Cleansing. Oh, hi.
Oi, who's there? I can smell ya. You stink weird. Now see, you don't stink. So, you're not from around here, right?
No.
My name's Bo. Affordable. Well then,
Nice to meet you.
listen. I'm tired of this place. It reeks of rotten.
Well, that's why it's called Dunghaven.
You, on the other hand, smell like a way out. If you don't mind, I'll follow your scent back to the base where you came from. Come see me there whenever you please. My trusty mates are at your service.
Sure. Oh, actually, here's to unlock the gate back at that one spot. Alright, much better shortcut. We can meditate here for a second. Sons of Baki are infamous for their less than commendable wits. Most of them do not have their own brain power to form cognate thoughts, let alone turn into words. Reforger Ball, however, was miraculously born with a nigh average intelligence, which effectively made him a genius among his brethren. With his outstandingly mediocre brain, Bull became the master reforger of Dunghaven, but due to his obsessive predilection for good smells, he soon wanted to escape the stench of the rotten city. Well, yeah, I don't blame you. If I was in a place called Dunghaven, I'd probably want to get out too. Alright. Do I want to fight any enemies around here before we get to what might be the the boss. Oh, are you just one of those slugs? No, you're a damn bird. Get out of here, bird. Oh, that's gonna be another shortcut. Ah, bird. Excuse me. Pardon me. How you doing? Ow. This is a bad spot. Let me just grab that and then I'll get out of your hair. Sorry. Ooh, I gotta grab this too. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. Sorry. Yeah, I knew the shortcut was gonna be over here. Man, you guys are relentless. Ah! Probably not where I want to be. I was gonna see about going back down and see if there's anything else around here. Oh boy. What did I just walk into? Oh. Hi. The Fleshborn Senate. Alright, riposts aren't working on you. What are you shooting at me? So I didn't actually look. Are those fleshy things I picked up, like the limb and the adrenal gland, are they weapons or... Like, let me take a look here. They are not weapons, that's fine. Not sure what they do, but we're not here to worry about that, so... I think instead of trying to fight that again, I might... see what that alternate route has to offer. From here, I think there's a spot I could go down some stairs here. So it kind of looks like there's more I could explore. I don't know if that was like a sub-boss or... you know, anything special like that. At this point, I don't think I care. I don't really want to fight that, but I don't know what else there is around here. Kind of looks like just another area I don't want to be in. Hey, rat. Oh, he's still following me. He just wants a friend. Anything cool down here? Okay. No, bad rat. Bad rat. You don't attack friends. Yeah, it's just so much nicer to run and avoid all of you. Grab some stuff along the way. Thank you. No, I can't run. Okay, these guys are actually pretty easy to fight, so that was fine. Well, there is something over there I could try to climb up to. Hi! Excuse me. Sorry, don't mean to bother you guys. Hope you're doing well today. You guys are just chilling. Oh gosh, excuse me. Halberd of Yore. I'll have to take a look at that. That looks like a new weapon. I thought that blessing I had was supposed to decrease my insanity whenever I used a stone. Instead, it looks like that massively increased it, which makes it hard to see things because everything looks ugly. Oh, hi, bird. Ow, bastard! You can't do that. Oh, what happened to him? Oh my god, they're all up there. Okay. What the hell happened? Excuse me. Let's go ahead and go up here before the bird gets to me. Excuse me. Ah, safe spot. Awesome. The palace courtyard. Don't really need to meditate, so I'll just hold off for now. I don't even know where what the name of that other place was. I could go back and fight that one dude. I don't know if I want to. I could fight these guys just for a little bit of practice. Not at the same time, mind you. Oh, I'm dead. Good job. I can't remember if I said when I was watching those videos how long it took for those guys to beat the game. I think I did see a deal saying that depending on, well, and it might depend on if that was a new game plus and they were all maxed out, or if it's just because they knew where to go and the quickest way to get to the boss. It was like 5 to 6 hours. I think I did see a deal saying like, you know, 6 to 8 hours for a playthrough. If you were doing like a completionist deal, like doing all the things like collecting everything, finding everything, all that good stuff, it could be closer to 12 hours. Okay, yeah, that definitely does something to increase my... Ow, you sons of bitches! Leave me alone! Okay, I might go back just because I want to maybe see about practicing my my fighting instead of just running away from everything, because I do have to fight sometimes. Okay, this was Palace, so let's go and travel. It had to have been Favela Square. Yeah. It is one of those deals where I kind of wish there was a spot closer to this. I'm assuming it's just a sub-boss or like a mini-boss. But it is within a decent range, so I don't have to go too far for it, as long as I remember the route and don't get distracted by some of the enemies. Or are there any enemies on this path besides the bird following me right now? Maybe it is just that bird. Is he still following me? Nah. Okay. Alright, we'll go try to fight this thing again. Alright, my timing's bad. Oh, I couldn't block that? Oh. I'm not doing bad right now. Okay. Oh, that was probably for the best. I'm gonna say I beat it. I think that's fine. I have no idea. Oh, Professor Maximus, that's the fat Nigel Thornsberry dude. If you don't know who that is, you're not old enough to be watching this. Alright, I guess I better go back just to make sure. Common sense is telling me why. But yeah, we'll at least double check to make sure. If I go in here and okay, it's not starting up again, so that's good. But I did want to double check just to see if there was, at least make sure there wasn't anything important I was supposed to pick up, which it doesn't really look like it. Alright. No harm, no foul. I'll just run back, then we'll go back to the palace. Stuck. So I don't know if there's really anything with the first place I was at that was like themed around any particular like item or animal. This one's definitely elephant related. Oh, here's that boss I just fought, the Fleshborn Senate. Dunghaven gained the moniker Rotten City from the ever-growing piles of putrid corpses produced by Emperor Baki's merciless regime. As a myriad mounds of rotting slaves slowly poisoned the soil and water of the port, the town became ridden with ailments. The Rotten Reservoir, as the locals called the body of water, has since engendered... okay. Oh. Sorry, didn't see your message there. Hey, how you doing? Hope you've been well. It's been a while since I've seen or heard from you. Hope all's well. Doing okay. Staying warm wherever you are. Get to watch a very gross-looking game being played very poorly. We're gonna run away from these rats just because I do not like them. Ow! Case in point. Yeah, school can be pretty busy, so, and it's important to focus. Ow! Focus on that. Your guess is as good as mine, to be honest. Something about, like, darkness has consumed the planet. You're trying to go about defeating these, like, dark forces to bring peace back to the planet or whatever. Oh, I gotta fight these guys. No! Everything sucks. Yeah, it's hard to explain what this game's about. The main thing I can tell you is that, and I'm dead. It's trying to be a like Dark Souls type game, and this is the Switch version, and it's very, very ugly. Well, the some of the enemy designs look good, but it's just because of the system I'm playing it on. They are like, it looks like it's something from 20 years ago. It's also available on like the PlayStation 5 and on PC, and those versions do look much nicer compared to this. But yeah, it's a game I did not have to pay a whole lot for. It looked like it could be fun, so I wanted to try it. And naturally having regrets buying it. Ow, gosh darn it, rats. Go away. Like, if you look up gameplay of it on YouTube, people who are playing it on other systems, it doesn't look, it's not great, but it doesn't look half bad, whereas this is complete dog shit. Which is a shame, because, you know, the Switch has a fair amount of good games. Oh, you guys suck. Okay, so I might have got to a point in the game where I'm not going to be able to make any progress because getting overwhelmed by all these enemies. There's a move that I'm trying to do, which is not perfect, which is basically a counter attack. As soon as your enemy starts or tries to attack you, you can block and do a very powerful riposte. It does not connect all the time. And by all the time, I mean 80% of the time. But when I nail it, it does pack a punch. Nope, ghost rat. There we go. I probably should take out these guys before I go up to fight the elephant men. Ow. Alright, got one more. Come on. Okay, and I've got no more refills. Confidence basically non-existent. And how many enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and one throwing Molotovs. How wonderful. And I'm almost dead. Wonderful. And of course I can't just run away from everything because everything sucks. Ow. Okay, well, I'm gonna let them try and chase me down for a bit. Can't make it through here. That's an invisible wall. I got my grubs, but I don't want to waste them because I know I'm gonna die here, so. We got 4 elephant men and an electric guy over there. Oh, another guy throwing Molotovs. Where'd I miss? Oh, you're on the other side. I missed you. Sorry. That was very rude of me. Here, let me come say hi. Excuse me. Oh wait, is there? Oh, he respawned. Oh, there's 2 of those electric guys. That's nice. Well, not respawn, but like insanity purple dude. Oh, okay. I'm not stuck. How on earth are you supposed to do this? If you're fighting an enemy one-on-one, it kind of seems like you could do it. Oh, he got me. Yeah, there's that red barrier up by the top of the stairs there that is basically an invisible wall that one of those classic game cliches where you have to defeat all the enemies in order to make it go away so you can continue on. Not working out very well. And some of the enemies in this are relentless. Up until this point, I basically ran past like 90% of the enemies I've come across. And the thing is, like, well, I'll just show you here. Like these rats, the reason why I was fighting them to start off and end up using all my health refills is because they will do this if I go up here and start this little arena. I guess you could call it an arena. So yeah, got all the enemies in here and they're aggro now. Awesome. And not only that, but oh, the rats, maybe they didn't make it. Okay, that'd be fine. I was gonna say they are usually pretty aggro too, and would have come up here. Nope. Ow. Sorry. That guy threw the Molotov so far it hit me. Ow. Excuse me. Don't want to die. Probably gonna die because everything here hates me. God damn it, he did it again. Alright, come here, you son of a bitch. Oh wait, I forgot this guy. No, where did he go? Okay. We'll go back over here. And I will fight you. Oh, I cannot. Oh boy. 1 second. Ow. I wish the flames would actually hurt them, but I don't think they do. I feel like half of it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that my stamina bar is just so bad. Like, one attack takes off a chunk of that bar. And then if I miss, I die. Oh. So this might be what I'm doing for the remainder of the stream. I wasn't planning on quitting anytime soon, but if I'm doing this and not making any progress on it, I could try to go back to the safe haven I've got and see if there's any like anything I could do to upgrade my weapons. But as it is right now, it's just kind of like pretty rough. It's like every enemy is out to get me. Oh, hi. Alright, that's one. The skellies are usually the easiest ones. And since they have Molotovs, I definitely want to take them out first. Ow! Might just have to try it this way. It's kind of cheap, but it might just be the way to do it. Just kind of like wait for them to get together, swing a couple times, and I'm knocked down, and I'm about dead. Ew! Don't electric shock me. Wow, these guys, they suck. And I'm dead. At least I'm not like getting like frustrated because it's like, you know, they all gang up on me and I'm dying, and I feel like the game's just like making it unfair for the sake of being unfair. It just feels like it's, you know, the game's not perfect, it's janky, and this is just what you get. And now I've got a rat with me. That's fun. And of course the fire does not hurt these guys. Ugh. Ah, bad rat. Oh wait, where'd this skilly man go? Hi. Hey fellas. It doesn't help that the camera just does not want to cooperate either. If I take it slow and steady like this, I could possibly do it. The only thing is that those two guys with the cages on their backs are ones I have not really gotten their patterns down as far as like when I should try my counter. Alright, there's the last of my health refills. Well... yeah, it was not gonna end well. Hoping it was not gonna... Or, well, I've had a couple of fights where I was basically playing it slow and steady like that. The first boss I fought was actually like that, where, well, the worst part about it was that I had, like, all my refills, health refills used up, and I had, like, 20% health. I got its health meter down, and then phase 2 started. And that was very heartbreaking, was like being like, oh, I finally beat the boss, that's awesome, and then it's like, oh yeah, good job there, now I'll fight it again. Nope. Excuse me. Oh, okay, I need to get up to that skilly man, excuse me. Ooh, if I could fight him from here. Nope, I cannot. Ow. 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 Okay, just ignore my frickin' repost. Come on. Alright, now I'm getting mad. Okay, I've still got way too many enemies. And one of them's a ghost. For flip's sake! Two of them are ghosts! You just rammed into me. God darn it. Oh. one thing I found very perplexing though, when I was looking at reviews for this game, most of them were mid. But apparently, for the Switch version here, it was getting, or like one of the review scores it had was a 60 out of 100, which I don't see how that's possible. I think 40 on this would be the most generous you could be giving a review for this game. Screw you, rat. Alright, well I guess I'm not getting rid of them, and now I've got all three of them on me. This is not gonna go well. Can I just stay here? If I could somehow cheese it to where I could just... Oh crap, I cannot now. Yeah, I would definitely recommend not playing this. You know, if you're looking for a tough, challenging game that's kind of like a Dark Souls or Bloodborne, I know of some that are well worth playing. They're fun. And this is definitely not one of them. If I didn't have the rats in here with me, I think this would be obtainable, or, you know, doable if I had the patience for it. Right now, I definitely do not have the patience for it. And then they knock me out like that. Oh, that's so frustrating. So, you know, if it was just the fact that, yeah, I don't know if you saw on one of my bars here, the bottom left corner, there's that little heart shape. It says 4, so I can heal myself up 4 times. That's kind of like my Estus flasks. I could equip something that would help fight the enemies. They're mushrooms, but the effect only lasts so long, and I feel like half the time it's not even worth it. Yeah, if it was just that the game looked ugly, I could basically ignore that. If the combat felt like up to par with that of your typical, like, Dark Souls game. This does not. Oh, I fell. Crap. Oh, they do that move that just pushes me out of there, and that's the most annoying thing, is that the knockback on it is just so bad. Alright, screw you, King Rat. my main complaint is that it feels like they want you to master the counter to do more damage to the enemies. And yeah, if you're fighting one-on-one with enemies, it is doable, and you have a little bit more time to practice and know when they're getting ready to attack. But when you have like 4 or 5 enemies on you at the same time, and the one you're targeted on doesn't want to do an attack, but then the one that's next to him wants to, then it becomes impossible. And that's basically what's happening here. It's like, they just decide, oh, let's just throw in a bunch of these hard guys for you to fight all at once. And it's like, yeah, if some of them would stay behind and let you focus on the others, that would be one thing. The game definitely does not do that. Oh, this would be a... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say... It is. To be honest, it is lazy. I was gonna say, if I had throwing weapons, this would be a great place to just camp and just take them out one by one this way. Oh, you son of a gun. There's some enemies I haven't even bothered fighting, like, I don't know if I can show them from here. Actually, I could do something funny from here. Let me see if it'll let me. Whee! Alright. But there's an enemy down in that area there that is like 3 times the size of those guys that I haven't even bothered trying to fight yet, just because it didn't make me fight. I could just run around them, and it didn't have like a combat wall I had to go through to actually take it on, which was nice. Alright. Well, like I said, might give it 1 or 2 more goes, see how... Oh, you son of a bitch. Damn you, rat. Okay. Oh. Oh, I was waiting for this because the game looked so janky. I was just waiting for a time for when the game just decided to crash on me. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't happen before. This is the first time it crashed on me. And thankfully I am playing on my Switch, so it's going through an Elgato capture device to my laptop. Because if I was playing this on PlayStation 5, the system has its own way of streaming on that, so I don't have it hooked up to an Elgato or computer, so it's just streaming straight from the console. If that would have happened on that, you wouldn't be talking to me right now. It would, the stream would have automatically cut off, and the PlayStation would have just been like, well, you suffered a system crash, so your stream's over. It doesn't give you the option to continue streaming like on the main menu screen. I have played a few games on the Switch where it's crashed. usually the games on the Switch aren't as graphically or technically challenged. I can't even say this is graphically challenged. It looks like crap, but yeah, the not too many games that I've played on it have caused it to crash. I have played plenty of games on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 that were so bad that the it's like little things that you wouldn't even think would cause it, and the system crashes. And that's very frustrating when you're trying to stream too, when you're, you know, in a good spot in a game, and then the game just decides, oh, well, you're done here, and the game crashes, your stream basically stops right then and there. It still knocks me out even when I'm blocking. Alright, and the camera is also not very forgiving in this. It's like sometimes it's in a nice spot, and then other times it's like, hey, how's it going? Oh, excuse me. Oh, hi. You guys gonna be nice? You definitely don't seem nice. Guy next to me. Ow! Alright. Running away! Well, and this is something that PlayStation had for the longest time too. I think one of the worst parts of it, I can't remember if it started on the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 3, but it had parts where I guess if you were, I don't think you could even stream on the PlayStation 3, so maybe it did start on PS4. But it had a design built in certain games that if there was a big moment in the game coming up, and like basically something that would be considered a spoiler, the game or the system would basically cut the audio or the video to your stream, and all you could do is hear. So I've played a few games where I was like basically played the whole thing and was like 30-40 hours worth of content, and then I get to this last part and the game's just like, or the console's like, oh well, this is the end of the game, this is big story spoiler, so we can't let you show that. So I basically just had to end my stream of that game right at the end of the game because it didn't want me to show anything from the end. Oh. And some of it, like, well, the streaming or like showing menus and stuff like that, that could possibly contain personal information, so I could kind of understand why they would block that. But yeah, when it comes to story stuff, that was really cheap. And to be fair, the only games that was really doing it on were ones that I was playing on PlayStation 5 that were originally on PS4. So any games past the PS4, I don't think they do that anymore. And those PS4 games, I think, were fairly early on in the game's life cycle. Oh, and I got the rat with me. The only big shame about that is that they were games I really liked playing, and they were the Yakuza games. So it's like the very last part of the game where it's like the most action-packed parts of the game, where I don't even feel like there's that many big spoilers compared to other parts in the games. And yeah, it's like I get to that part, like the big climax of the game, after streaming like several times and having a bunch of episodes, and then it's like, well, I guess I can't show you the rest of it because PlayStation decided to block that for these games. Alright, that's one down, and about 10 more to go. Screw you, giant rat. I like that everyone else is stuck behind the rat. That's kind of funny. Alright, one. Oh, damn you, stupid ghost rat. Sorry. Okay, now the rest of them are going to be able to ambush me, so that's not as fun. Oh, goddamn rat. You dumb bastard. Oh, excuse you. You went the wrong way, dude. I'll just circle around this a few dozen more times. Still missing the timing on that. There we go. Much better. Alright. Get in there. Oh, almost dead. Not good. Okay, I think I got two elephant... Oh, never mind. Ghost elephant back. Boo. Darn ghost elephant. Ow. And dead. God damn it. Oh, that sucks. Oh. I did actually not half bad there. So I feel like it's doable, but it's just you gotta be very, very lucky. And for once, the rats being there was not an awful thing. They were kind of blocking the pathway so the other guys couldn't get to me. So I could just kind of, you know, focus on taking one down at a time. Alright, I'm gonna try to take out the Molotov guys first. And I fudged that up already. Go me. Not really. Before, well, basically before this level, I had 2. You can find these stones that will give you more, but it's not easy. It's like, 'cause they're just, I'm guessing there are spots, like, specifically in the world, but it's not like there you could get a whole bunch. All right. Oh, come on. Why do you have to do that? Alright, not that. I guess technically there is. I got another thing on me that are big giant grub worms that do heal, but they're not exactly the best thing. And once I use them up, they're gone. Alright, that hurt. Hey, get in line, you son of a gun. Oh. Alright, I think I'm gonna head back to the shrine, or my safe haven, take a look at what new runes I've got and see if I might want to switch some things around. Let's go. I don't know if the blacksmith would be here yet. He might be able to make me a new weapon if I wanted one, which would be nice because I know there is an axe that you can get that's supposed to be one of the best weapons, or at least the one I saw most people using in gameplays I've seen, but it's like, as far as I know, there's not any real way to level up your character. It's just leveling up the weapons you might have. Alright, so let's go down. I guess I'll go talk to Fat Nigel Thornberry here.
Previously unknown feminine variation of a carcass king, you say? Thank you, Striver. A magnificent addition to the Morbid menagerie.
So wait, what did you give me? Flensing daggers, which are quite fast, but not... Wait, why do I have 2 halberds of yore? I don't remember picking up one. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the runes that are on other weapons for now. Don't really think that's gonna make too much of a difference here, so let me check with what I got. I don't boost and cleanse. I don't know what those are, so I don't really know if I want to mess with them. So I am curious because I do have a bunch of runes, and there is a guide down here that, oh, the door's open to the outside now. Oh, and to here. Okay. New stuff to check out at some point. Wait, where's the door to the rune guy? Or is it, no? I already forgot, where is rune guy at? Ah, here he is.
You've really done it. You've slain Mario. Oh, what a glorious... Those savages may have got... You just got my heart. Is that what I think it is? Quality instruments. With these tools, I can now infuse more powerful upgrades for it. You got any runes worth infusing?
Alright. And I want one for a boost to agility, if there is. Or I could do that. Or do I want more speed? That? Yeah, let's try that. Oh, well, it's maxed out now, so that's fine. Alright, let me see what else do I want to mess around with. That's supposed to be my main sword. I just haven't really used it. Okay. Now,
How can I aid your blade?
let's go with this one. Edit the runes on it. Okay, so that would be fine. Let's see. Out of these, I could take a little bit out of there. That is definitely getting a big boost, so I think I'll do that. And then I don't know what these do, so I'm just kind of throwing them in. I think I'll leave that for now. Probably just wasted all my good runes, and now my weapon is not going to be very good. But we'll risk it. So I have not been in this part before because up until now this place was completely blocked off. Don't know if there's anything I can find here. Might not hurt to run around and check, because I could find another stone. Distilled darkness. I no idea what that does. Calming capsule. No idea.
Looking to improve yourself?
Let's see. Can I upgrade my stamina? 10 skill points. Do you know how long that would take me?
Self-improvement is self-care.
I'll be dead before I get those. Ooh, outside. Oh, okay. There's our blacksmith. The one I probably should have went to first.
Oi! There you are! Quick, have a whiff. Notice that this place doesn't smell like buttocks. Listen, I can reforge and maxed out weapons into something even better. Listen up.
Reforge maxed out weapons using Cosm stones. Resets weapons and provides with a powerful Grand rune. Okay, let's... Do I have one? Oh, I don't have any Cosm stones, so I guess that's not gonna work.
Now go get me some cotton stone.
Alright, but more of this place to explore, so let's see if there's anything out here. Before I inevitably go back and not make any more progress. A lightning shroom. Oh, come on. You can't put stairs up here and not have something hiding. Okay. Well, I guess we'll head back inside. Where am I going? No. Oh, do I need to go up one more floor? No, that's taking me clear up. Alright. Oh, no, this is where I need to go. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and travel back to Dunghaven to the palace courtyard. My sword might be to where it's going to be more helpful for me, or I'm not 100% sure, but we'll at least give it a try here. Worst case scenario is I used up all my good runes on stuff I'm not going to actually use, and now I'm not going to be able to properly fight any of these enemies. But if that's the case, it's not like it's the end of the world. That's Fate's way of saying, you don't need to play this game anymore. You've suffered long enough. But I do at least want to try it a couple more times with, well, both weapons, really. The sword and my upgraded dual size. But we'll go with this one first and see how we fare. Alright, gotta run past everyone here. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Ow. Okay, I need to get just to feel. Oh, you're stuck. Never mind, you're free. Yeah, I want to kind of sort them out here. So I think I've got one elephant man. Oh, never mind, got a ghost. Now it's gone. But I don't know how to fight these guys, that's my only problem. Alright, you stupid elephant man, I want to fight you. Okay, I don't want to say it's over yet because he'll probably spawn a ghost. Yep, there's the ghost. Okay, well, I think we got it. It took way too many times, but managed to pull it off. Oh, okay, it's just a different part of Dunghaven. I was like, I'm probably getting ready to go into a boss room, so that's gonna be fun. Definitely a lot better than I was expecting, so I am happy. Oh, and everything well, all my health respawn too, so that's good. I might stick with this sword for now, just because of how fortunate I was with that. I do not see a healing shrine anywhere though. Maybe it's down here. Yeah, this place, it looks like it's leading up to a boss fight. Oh, yeah, right here. Trunk Palace. I think that's what it said. Okay, so... Elephant's Foot. Okay. Big Fat Grub. Oh, spinning saws. Oh! Well, that sucks. Oh, of course. What am I looking at? Well, yeah, if I could shoot you more than once, you'd be screwed too, buddy. Okay, well this says that the elephant's foot weapon that I just got is slow and drains stamina. Well, that's not exactly ideal because my weapon is, or any weapon I have right now, drains stamina. I might try it with the size here, see what we get. You'd think that with the bosses, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Ow. Oh, I just died. I wasn't even paying attention. It's like, I had good health, and they hit me with 3 explosives at once, and I guess that was enough to kill me. Alright. I feel like the counterattack does not work on this guy. No, definitely didn't work there. So, this is one of the sections I remember watching a gameplay video of where this guy was fighting this boss. Pretty sure he didn't get hit once, but made it look so easy, and here I am struggling. you suck. Got turned around there. Alright. Let's go again. Okay, so apparently those shots that she does, whether it's the single shot or the triple shot, it's just a cheap piece of crap or gimmick that automatically homes in on you. So unless you're rolling out of the way, you're gonna get hit by it, and that sucks. I could try switching to that heavy weapon just to see if it does any better. Cause yeah, right now I'm not. Like, even with my weapon being upgraded and being able to take out that last group of guys I fought, this still does not feel fun or fair. I guess I could just keep practicing, seeing if I could do that repost. Nope, it does not register. Not once. Alright. Go here. Actually, I guess the impact is good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try it. Alright, let's go. I don't know why the lighting on him fades in and out of existence. My God, you're so annoying. And his posture meter refills before I even have a chance. Yeah, that was the thing I noticed in that gameplay video, is that he just flies all over the screen. Maybe I do need to try that repost with this, see if it makes any difference. Well, now we're just running in circles. Ow. Ow. What the The moment I finally get one of my moves on him, like a critical move, then he decides to pull out something new with more of those frickin' bombs. Just trying all these different things I could think of. nowhere in the game have I seen that, this is an enemy that can't be countered. But it's definitely looking like it, because nothing I've done so far has connected. Alright. I might be done. I'll give another go with the double size just to see what it's like. But the fun's definitely been had. It would be a problem if they didn't home in half the time. That's the main problem I've been having with them, is that they seem like they home in. It's just making me tired more than anything. It's not making me mad. It's just, I'm sick of it. Yeah, my biggest complaint since the very beginning of this game is just that it takes way too much stamina to do just one or two attacks. And then when it consumes so much stamina just to do a dodge, or roll away, or block an attack, or just swing your weapon once, and then when you do need it, it's gone. Well, the very sad part is that I've had a lot better luck with that elephant's foot than I've had with anything else so far. Like the sword that I used to beat the big group of enemies doesn't really do much. My scythe seem to be the worst thing now. I don't know if I got any good runes to put on this, though. That's my main problem. I don't think I do. Could sacrifice that for more impact. Could sacrifice that for... Alright, that was the first time that hit me. I wonder, can I just... That seems like a better alternative than actually fighting him. Come on, throw yourself over. I want to see what... Come on, just do it. So it's an invisible barrier for him, so he can't throw himself off, but it has no problem letting me throw myself off. Oh, there's something... Oh, frick, I forgot about those bombs. Dang, I missed him. Yeah, the thing that's really upsetting is just the fact that his posture meter keeps refilling after so long. So it's like any little progress I make, and then it just refills. So it's like I gotta do it all over again, because apparently he can't be countered, or his moves can't be countered by any means, because the game decided it can't happen. Yeah, a lot better than I've done. But it was still kind of like, alright, well, the way you're going, you're going to have to basically keep rinsing and repeating all your moves for at least 15 to 20 minutes and not get hit a single time during that entire ordeal. And it doesn't help that even then, this weapon's, it's got okay damage, but it's not like, well, I tried to do a counter, didn't work obviously. Oh, you suck. Okay, apparently did not register that I rolled there. Thank you, game. And I'm dead. I think I'm gonna call it there. This game's just not the type of fun I was hoping for, not the experience I was hoping for. The weapons just don't feel like they, well, early in, with most enemies, they feel fine. The first boss I fought was challenging, but I could counter it. I could do counterattacks to do more damage, and even with that second phase, it was doable. I don't know if this guy has a second phase or not. I don't want to find out. It's just bad. So, moral of the story, do not buy this game. I don't care if it's even on sale for like $1 on Steam. There are so many better games out there. I will attempt to be on tomorrow with something much better than this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry kind of ending on a sour note, but it's like, you saw what it looked like and how it played. It's just rough all around. Whoever thought this game is a 60 for the Nintendo Switch was high. So, definitely gotta find something much nicer to play. Feel sorry for the person who buys this from me. Yeah, thanks again for stopping by watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. And until then, I'll see you later, and take care.